Greetings! Aldemar the Collector here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play My Collection. Today, we're going to be playing 3D dot game Heroes on the PS3. Published by Atlas and developed by From Software. Yes, that From Software, same people who behind the Dark Souls games. Effectively, this is a over-the-top reproduction of Legend of Zelda with modern twists like 3D graphics. There's a slew of characters here, most of them introduced by other players and everything else. I mean, there's actually 113 of them, I believe. But for the sake of propriety, we're just going to go ahead and take the first one, From. We're going to do that. Go ahead and reset his name. There we go. We're going to go ahead and jump into the game. I'm going to stay quiet while the opening starts. Alright, now we're back. Here's the shield, my hero. And there is his freaking huge sword. As the game progresses, you're able to actually upgrade your sword until you get to this level. This one's actually absolute max. And you can pretty much just obliterate anything that gets in your way. We gotta go put it in the forest, the classic sword in the stone. Effectively, we're putting away the Master Sword. We'll just take a little cruise to the forest. I love the nostalgic feel of this. Right, I feel the load times could have been a little quicker, but what do you expect on the old PS3? Alright. It's time to seal away the Master Sword. And put Guardians up. And the sword is sealed. Fast forward, many years later. I think as soon as this text set is done, I'm going to go through the options real quick, see if I can't accelerate the speed of the dialogue. Oh, that works. True heroes dream in 3D. That's how you know you can really tell. I love it. The innkeeper's first thought is a crime. Time to go see the king. Right, I do think this particular character, the character model, reminds me a lot of Edric from the old Dragon Warrior games. No one's actually found the sword. Yes, he hid it so deep in the forest. But of course I will. If I don't, there won't be a game. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I did say this was pretty much a constant and total rip on Legend of Zelda, didn't I? Well, yes, I didn't. It is. Time to gain the sword and shield. Got a sword. Got a shield. Well, let's get going. What really baffles me is when you get to the area, all the enemies stay the same. Except for 2 new ones that show up right before you get to the sword. As the game progresses, you're actually able to get more material that allows you to power up your sword. I thought there was one more here. Fortunately, in the early areas, apples are very, very frequent to acquire. So if you take a hit, odds are when you kill them, you're going to get an apple. What really baffles me is all these years later, and the forest hasn't changed one bit. I didn't get an apple. There's one. And now for the first mini boss fight. And then they start running around like I'll get out. That was a lot easier than the last time I did this. Alright. So, let's go and pull the sword out. The hilt's changed though. Clearly it's lost its power that it once held. Oh. The hero has finally emerged! My name is Lee. I'm sure there's absolutely no relation to a little sprite named Navi. I wish to accompany you. Lee has joined the party. Let's return to the king. And the enemies won't respawn until you actually leave the area. So when I come back out here, there will be a few enemies. Fortunately, my sword's a little more advanced now, so it won't take as much to get rid of them. Ooh. One more right there. And now let's hightail it back to the castle. Onyx, the Dark King. The Grass Temple. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it a day right now. Thank you for joining me on this video. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. This is my subscribe button. Feel free to hit it if you want to see more of these. This has been Aldemar the Collector, signing off. Also, if you'd like to see more of this game, go ahead and leave me a note in the comments.